Hello, my name is Joanne, and I'm a lifelong spiritual intuitive whose soul has called me onto social media to start sharing my spiritual wisdom and knowledge with others. And today I was prompted to wear the shirt with roses on it because I feel the energy of Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene are present with me today, as they usually are, but I'm feeling a little bit stronger today because when I was tuning into the energy to feel what I should talk about today, I keep feeling the angels saying, in the presence of Mother Mary, telling me to talk about love and how it is so important for you. Actually, the most important thing you can do to live a life of joy and peace is to learn to love yourself. And before I get into a little bit more about that, I wanted to again mention the books that I've written. The first is Angelique and the Green Planet. And this is a story of a star being who travels to Earth to help humans to find peace on Earth or create peace on Earth. And there is a statement in this book that is repeated several times throughout the book, and it is, everything you need to know is inside of you. And this is the truth to who we are. We are beings of love and light. We are souls. And our souls have the answers to everything we need. It's coded in the DNA that's also found in our physical body inside of our cells. So everything we need to know is truly inside of us. The issue resides when we spend our lives looking to the outer world, looking outside of us for all the answers. And it's true, there are some learnings and situations that happen outside of ourselves that can give us information and important knowledge that helps us to grow and helps us to find a sense of peace. However, we are unable to truly find peace in our lives and truly know the love of who we are until we go inward into our, as Mary Magdalene says, into the inner sanctum of our hearts. And when we reflect inward on the inner sanctums of our hearts, it is there we will find the love of who we truly are. And this, again, is one of the most important things you can do, because the outside world continually distracts us with just a myriad of information and situations and events that are going on in the outside world that prevent us, if we let it, from spending the time to go inward. And many of us are unfortunately in survival mode because we have to work to put food on the table or pay the mortgage and take, those of you who have children, take care of the children or help out people in your family, go to work, and the list goes on. So many just are getting by with the day-to-day activities, and many people feel there's something missing. And there is something missing when we spend so much time looking at what's going on around us instead of looking what is inside of us, our souls. In the Book of Love, the second book that I wrote, the Book of Love, Transmissions from Mary Magdalene on the Truth of Your Soul and the Power of Love, she talks in the over 200 transmissions in the book, she talks many times about the importance of looking inward, going into the sanctum of the heart, the truth to who you are, a being of love and light. You are a soul. And she also discusses the dark forces, those dark beings who have kind of taken over the power structures of planet Earth, who are the ones who purposely make these systems and programming and distractions to prevent us, or attempt to prevent us, from going inward to look at our souls. This is why it's so important to take that time to go inward and reflect and know who you are. You are truly a unique individual. There is no one on the planet no one in existence that is exactly you. And the Creator gave you unique gifts and talents that it is your birthright, to live by these gifts and talents and your uniqueness to create a life of your heart's desires. And in this life, you will find joy and peace when you're able to manifest what it is that your heart desires. But the issue is that so many of us have wounds or trauma or programming that prevent us from really knowing what it is that our heart desires, and know how to manifest what it is our heart desires. So I'm feeling the angels around me and Mother Mary. And they're saying it, to find the love you are, you have to detach yourself from the outer worlds and really get some quiet time. And whether it's meditation, sitting and meditating, or going out in nature, and get a little bit of time away from the everyday hustle and bustle of all that you need to do in the world. Turn the TV off, move away from your phone, and just sit with yourself. And so many people don't do that because they're so accustomed to being busy and always doing other things. But really learn to sit with yourself and reflect about who you really are. And I'm seeing again the image of a mirror. Okay? And we are the Creator personified. We are mirrored images of the Creator personified in a human body. We are source consciousness. We are a pond. The water is pure, pristine, and clean, and that can reflect back to us a perfect image of who we are. So our soul is that pure, clean mirror of source consciousness. And what happens when we get into a human body, that mirror becomes foggy. It becomes almost dirty. I'm picturing the window on a house, that if someone never washed the windows or cleaned the windows on their house, after many, many years, it can be that there can be so much grime or on the windows that you won't be able to see the sunlight outside. And this is what happens in our lifetimes, that our energy fields can get so gunked up with these outer frequencies of programming from the dark forces or from the matrix where we exist, that we don't know how to find our souls and all that, that we can't find who we are. So it really takes going inward and starting to cleanse the lens of perception to find your true nature, your authentic self. So if you think back to childhood, what were things that you did that made you happy? What did you feel? If you didn't have significant childhood wounding from the beginning, you can remember some things that made you happy. I remember sitting under a tree, reading a book and listening to the birds sing and just being so completely happy out in nature, among the birds and whatever wildlife was around me, and just being in my imagination, and then sitting in my room and drawing and being in my imagination. That made me really happy. So I have to draw now, and I have to write, and I have to be in my imagination. That's what connects me to the Creator, to my soul. So if you think back when you were a child, what made you happy, or what makes you happy now? What thing that you can do that will truly make you feel free and happy? And when you're in that state of happiness, when I paint or I write, I get really happy, then you can think of, well, what is it that makes my heart happy? What do I want? What more would make my heart happy? What else would I to do that would make me happy? What would I to manifest into my life that would make me happy? And the more we cleanse that mirror, that kind of, or that window of the house that has all the grime on it, and we cleanse and clear it, the more we can truly see who we are. So it's deleting the programming we've had from this, and if you believe in past lives, I do, from many other lifetimes, and deleting all those programming, and then allow the love and light of your soul to fill the spaces where that programming once was, and fill the spaces with that soul energy of joy and peace and love, this is how you transform your life. This is how you live at peace. You have to go back and delete those programs and heal. And as I said in my previous video, just ask the universe, how can I heal? What is the best way that I can heal? And I also ask the easiest way, the fastest and easiest way that will allow me to heal any imbalances that I may have, in order that I can find love in my heart and in my life. I can feel at peace. I can find joy and feel free again. I used to remember being as a child. We can feel that freedom again, but we have to go in to heal any imbalances that we've attained in other lifetimes. The Creator wants us to be happy. The Creator desires us to have joy in our lives. Our souls desire us to be happy. Our souls desire us to be in joy, living in joy and in peace and in love. And anything that is not love, joy, peace, enlightenment, all those other things are the result of matrix programming and or wounds that we have that have to be healed. So ask and you shall receive. Ask what it is that will make you happy. Ask what it is that will allow you to heal, to bring you up to the next level of consciousness so that you can be happy and feel love in your life. And remember, if you would like to call in the angels too, I call them in all the time to help me. The angels will assist you. You can call in as many as you. I like to call in hundreds and thousands of them because I have a lot of angels around me. But you can call in just one or two or three, how many, to assist you in whatever you want to manifest in your life. And they will help you, and they will help to give you guidance, as will your own soul. If you ask your own soul for guidance, you will get the guidance you need in order for you to move on and live a happy, prosperous, and abundant life. And as I said, I could feel the presence of Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary with me today. I call them the two Marys. And I can feel the energy now. They are bringing in the energy of so much love and healing for you if you desire it. The energy will be felt when you watch this video if you want it. And they are helping to raise your frequency by filling your energy field with so much love that allows you to be the love that you are. And so this is an energetic invitation from my soul, from Mother Mary and Mary Magdalene, to fill your heart with so much love and light, to open the love and light of your soul, that you may live in love and in peace and live according to your heart's desires. Thank you.